Can you, can we not be like right here? Like literally anywhere else is okay except for right here. Hello everybody, my name is Megan. If you're new to my channel, welcome, returning, welcome back. If you're not, to my title of today's video. This is going to be my end of February / like beginning of March. I don't know, my second update though for my 2024 Project Pan. I've been on a bit of a hiatus. It's been a really crazy last month. I did film my last month's update last month, posted that, and then I haven't posted anything since, if you follow me at all. I started a new job in the middle of classes. It's just been go. Got really sick, whole thing. But anyway, I'm here, I'm back, and I'm really excited about this update. We have 4 roll-ins. I'm gonna go ahead and put progress photos here, I guess, or like my photo from like last month, whatever, as we get to those products. So I'm gonna be a little bit off to this side. But with that being said, let me flip this back around to my little notes and let's go ahead and get started. So my Elemis moisturizer. My goal is to finish this. Last month, I believe I thought I could get through it in like a month because I was about halfway through. And then I decided to flip it upside down. And now, hopefully it'll be gone by next month. So this is where I was last month, where I had myself marked when I had it right side up, but there was still a ton of product that was like stuck up here. I actually do have a picture of it, so I'll post that up here. I don't trust my cat right now, and she's doing some sketchy things. Okay, I think she's good. Sorry. So I'm like doing 2 different markings now because I am just keeping it upside down. But with that being said, again, this is where my mark was last month. My mark is here now. So I decided to mark on a different side because I didn't want to like completely throw myself off, but like this is where I was when I first rolled it in, with it being like upright. I was up here, and then last month I was here, and now flipping it back over, or like flipping over to be upside down, I'm here. So we've made quite a bit of progress actually. Again, really weird markings, but it just made the most sense to me, I guess, to try to like actually use my product. So in total, I used this 24 times this month and 47 times as a whole. So we're at least using it. I kind of hate this, but I have been mixing it in. I'm wearing it today. I've been mixing it in with a skin tint that I'll talk about later, and that's been going all right. So hopefully we're good there. Anyway, sorry, I'm exhausted. My throat hurts. Like, I just got back from work. Anyway, it's a Saturday. I had to go work starting at 7 a.m. because I work at a university in admissions, so it's great. Anyway, the next product is my Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. So this is another one where I marked it where like I thought it was supposed to be, and then when I let all the air out of it, if you remember last time, I was like, I can't really tell without the air, so I decided to flip it upside down, let an air bubble get to the top, and then squish it all out. So this right here, there's a tiny little mark right on the corner, is where I thought that I was. Turns out I was actually there last month, so that's a good jump for me just because I was clearly way off. And that bottom mark right here is where I currently am. So there is definitely some progress that still needs to be made. My goal again is to finish this product as well. I feel like it's just getting to the point where it's like getting to be a little bit patchy on my skin, and I'm kind of over it, but I'm determined. I gotta do it. I gotta finish it. So yeah, we were here, we're now here. And unfortunately, because of the way that these bottles are made, I probably have quite a few months with this. But we'll cross that bridge later. So last month, the first month, I only used this 16 times. During February, I used it a total of 24 times, bringing my altogether total to 40 uses in the first 2 months of the year. So I'm not too mad about that. But again, I do really want to get this out of my collection. So up next, I have my Butter Bronzer. Again, first month, I only used it 14 times. So the second month, I've used it 25 times, bringing me to a grand total of 39 uses since we rolled this product in. I think we can kind of see where there's a little bit of a dip forming, but also like just the pattern in the thing itself. So let's see, this is what it looks like now. And hopefully I can post again that picture from last month right here. I don't notice any difference, but who knows? Here we are. Again, my goal here is to hit pan. If after 50 uses, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind, I'll allow myself to roll it out, but I think I'm going to try to push past that. We'll cross that bridge obviously sometime next month because again, I'm at 39. But with that being said, we're doing it. Next I have the Hourglass Ambient Luminous Bronze Light Bronzer, which looks like so. There's really not a lot of progress to be made here. Not that I don't use it often, but when I do, I really only use it on like the bottom, like my lower lash line, and then occasionally on the high points of my cheeks. So it's really like focused use, like right in this corner. So like I can see a dip, but it's not a big dip. But with that being said, first month I used it 13 times. The second month, again, in February, I did my makeup a lot more. I was a lot more adamant about it. Super strict with myself, but I used it 23 times in February, bringing me to a total of 36 uses in this project. My goal again for this is 100 uses. So definitely have a ways to go, but it's not a product that I'm going to be upset about having in like as a long haul product. I think I'm really going to actually enjoy getting 100 uses out of it. So there's that. This one kind of irritates me. So a few gripes. This is my Glossier Play Highlighter Concentrate. I, for the love of me, cannot figure out how much of this product I've used. I've tried so many different ways of measuring it. I think just the shape of the glass bottle, I cannot figure it out. So I have these markings from like when I rolled it in and from last month, but legitimately I just couldn't figure it out for this month. So I decided to not mark it because I don't want to lie to myself and be like, oh, I think I'm like here. Like I genuinely can't tell. So I didn't mark it, but I did use it 25 times this past month, bringing me to a grand total of 48 uses since it's been in the project. I was gonna roll it out after 50. So actually yesterday and today I did wear this. Today's March 2nd. So now it's officially been 50 uses. So I am rolling something in its place for this like next month. But yes, so this is a rollout that we have, is this highlighter concentrate from Glossier Play that's probably a little bit too dark for me, but if I use it with my skincare, it's fine. I'm glad that I got 50 uses, or like 50 uses out of this though. I feel like that's definitely more than I would have just reached for it on my own, so kind of excited about that. But yes, we do have the first rollout of the month and I'm pumped about it. Next, I have another rollout. This is my Marc Jacobs highlighter in the shade Worth the Wait. My goal was to hit pan. I used it 14 times last month and 25 times this month, bringing me to a grand total of 39 uses a grand total of 39 uses. I think that I probably hit pan after like 12 uses this month, which I really thought this was going to be a long haul product. Like I thought this was going to be in here for months. I know the pan is shallow, but still. Look at this pan. Like, look at her. I'm literally, when I hit pan, it was showed up as like a sliver because it's like a square boxed like sort of pan. I hit it on like one of the ridges and I literally turned around and I showed my boyfriend. I was like, Nicholas, look. Oh, my cats are fighting. Anyway, yes, so I'm so excited. This literally makes me so happy. This is a gorgeous highlighter. I'm really glad that I used it all these times and put this into the project because it's so pretty. And again, this is one of those products, like, it was so expensive that I was like, it's special occasion makeup, Megan, just use it. You spent so much money on this highlighter, just use it. So here we are. Let's just take a second to like look at it and see it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. But yes, so that is another rollout. Oh, I just threw that. Okay, I'm working on carpet, so it's fine. Now, I did also just fling something else across and into my fireplace, so give me 1 second. Okay, I got it. And it is another rollout. Like I said, 4 products out of 10 this month. I'm so happy about I'm so happy about this. So this is the long-awaited, long-overdue empty. That is the Nude Sticks crayon in the shade Whisper. A moment of silence. I'm so pumped. Okay, so I used this 38 times in total before it was like dead, basically. 22 times last month and 16 times this month. But also remember, this was in my project back in 2021. So I've had this for forever and it's taken me so long to use. And finally I was like, it's getting a little dull. I'm getting scratched on like by the wood. Let me sharpen it. And when I sharpened it, it just fell out. And it was like that much, like there was literally, like this is what it looks like. There was just nothing left. Can we, like there literally was no product to even like hold itself in, like it was like, you know, that much of a tip. And I was like, you know what? I literally am so happy about this. So I got a makeup empty. I got a cream blush out of my collection, which is phenomenal. So yeah, I'm kind of killing it this year for Project Pan. I'm so excited about this project. So there's that. Next, I also have something that, again, I'm really proud of myself. This is my MAC blush in the shade Sincere. My goal is to have 50 uses. There's a huge pan. There's already a pan. Obviously, as you could tell from the progress photo that I haven't put in yet, but I've taken. Anyway, I used it 14 times last month, 25 times this month, which I will say last month I even was like, I need to really be good about wearing my powder products and like pushing myself to like do my makeup and like to like use these products. So I think I'm kind of killing it this month already, bringing it to a total of 39 uses in the project. And looking at it, I'm like, oh, there's not a lot of progress. But looking at the progress photo, you can see that like this pan is actually a ton bigger, and like over here there's even less product like there was last month. So I'm super excited about this actually. I'm so glad that I took the photos and I can see them side by side, because honestly, this did not look like I had gotten anywhere. But looking at it next to the photo, I've gotten somewhere, and I'm really proud of myself. So again, 50 uses. We're at 39, so this will be rolled out next month. I'm so excited. It's still my favorite blush though, just saying. Anyway, next is another empty. This is the ColourPop lip oil in the shade Dewdrop. Again, this is where we were last month, and Homegirl is empty. Like there just isn't even anything that I could like scoop off the sides. Like there's just, it's empty. So that's fun and exciting. I use this 15 times. Okay, for my lip products, I count just like the number of days that I wear something, not necessarily the number of reapplications. So this I got through in 15 days basically. So that was fun. And then lastly, I have my e.l.f. Dewy Skin Mist, which my goal is to finish it. I've used it in total 43 times. This is what we're currently looking like, and here are my marks on the side. So this was again roll-in last month and now this month. We're making progress on it, honestly. I do really like this mist, but I feel like if I use it as like my setting mist, which is what it's supposed to be, all makeup will just slide off. So I do use it to like kind of refresh my skin, but then I put down like a setting spray. So yeah, this is our progress. But yeah. So now for the like next exciting part is gonna be my roll-ins. Typically I want to try to do like a 1-for-1 roll-ins, like if I get rid of a highlighter, I'm pulling in a highlighter, stuff like that. But I didn't want to pull in a different cream highlight, so I decided to go ahead and put in a skin tint. So this is my Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint. I've had this for a couple years. It still works really well. This is a product that I do love to wear with this, so hopefully, that's all I'm gonna say, just hopefully. But anyway, I made this line literally this morning and it's already starting to wipe off, but this is where we are. My goal is to finish it. Let's see if we can get it to focus up a little bit. There you go. So honestly, I think that I can probably get through this. I don't think it'll be like a 1 or 2 month thing. I guess it's probably gonna be like 3.5 to 4 months before this is finished and rolled out. So I'm excited again to have another like mid-length / like push and long haul product. I don't want to call it a long haul because like it's only like a quarter of a year. But yeah, just again, get some progress. I'm not a huge foundation wearer all the time. Last time I put a foundation in my project pan, I just threw it out because I was like, I'm not doing this. But this is something that I do wear often and I do really like this product, so fingers crossed I can get some use out of it, because again, it is actually kind of old. As for the Marc Jacobs replacement, this is my Mary Luminizer from the Balm. This was in my project pan back in 2021 where I did hit pan on it. There it is. My goal this time, which might change depending how long it takes me, but currently my goal is just gonna be to hit the first ring. If you can see, like we can see the different rings. There's like my pan, there's like the first ring, second ring. My goal is to get to like the first ring, have that entirely be filled out or like empty with product. So we will see how long that takes. I might expand it to the second ring, but I think I'm actually just gonna go first ring because that hopefully will get me into like summer, at which point I will have a different highlight I want to use anyway. So here we are. This is what we currently look like. Our goal is for the first ring. In place of this lovely Nude Sticks blush, I'm rolling in my Perricone MD No Makeup blush. This is a super pretty blush color. I actually have it on today underneath MAC Sincere. But it's just, again, it's like a no makeup. Like it's a nice little like salmon orangey tint almost. Super pretty, very expensive, broken cap. So I want to try to get this through my project, or like through my collection. My goal is to finish it, I think. Just kidding, my goal is 75 uses, which makes a lot more sense. But this is where we're starting. let's go ahead. This is where we're starting. And again, 75 uses probably will get me about 3 months of use, just factoring I do my makeup 25 times a month roughly. So yeah, I'm excited to see how much progress we make over the next couple of months. And then lastly, what I'm rolling in place of my lip gloss is my ever so loved Full On Lip Cream from Buxom in White Russian. I have another one of these, it's Peach Daiquiri. No idea where it went. Like literally couldn't even tell you where I thought it went, because everywhere that I thought it was, it's not there. But we got White Russian, which is like a cult classic. I am wearing it today on my lips with, I don't think anything else. But anyway, I think I let it sit up for a little while. I like tried to like check it. I think we're about here. So we're kind of towards the top. But yeah, again, lip gloss is something that I can reapply a few times a day and feel pretty confident with it. So I don't think it'll be like out in a month by any means. I'm guessing this is probably going to be like a 2 to 3 month project, or a 2 to 3 month like item. And I guess we'll just see, because I'm kind of curious. I also do like guessing how long I think it's going to be. So then I can kind of like, you know, am I right? Am I wrong? Am I pretty accurate with my makeup use? Am I way missing the park like I am with this one? And this one, I honestly thought this was going to be in here till like June. Anyway, but yeah, that is everything. So with that being said, comment down below. I'm really interested. I love project pan videos. So if you are doing a pan, let me know, give me progress. If it's on YouTube, comment down below, like letting me know, and I will go watch your stuff. If it is on Instagram or whatever, like give me updates. Let me know what's happening with y'all's pans in the comments down below. But yeah, my brain is so fried and ready for me to just be done for the day and take off my makeup, and it's only 2:30 in the afternoon. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below if you feel inclined to do so. If you want to see more of me in the future, go ahead and follow along by hitting the subscribe button below. And with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one.